My muzzle's been in this, like, the same, well, my arm been in the same area.
You're gonna get swole.
It hurts. All right, what is this game?
This is Petersburg versus Craig.
Alrighty then.
Let me just. Yep. This is a different video, I'll have you know, and the same thing popped up.
Yeah, you must see that a lot.
Kind of surprised that it's not showing me the newest video today, but yeah, I'll admit it's kind of odd.
So you get Craig and I get...
Yeah, reverse the sides. Petersburg's on the right, Craig's on the left. So whoever's doing scoreboard.
Whoever is doing that, you got this. I believe in you.
Thank you. Yes, welcome back everybody who's listening. We're on, what is the game tonight? What is this? I think this is the fourth? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the fifth game of tonight.
Fifth game? Oh, I thought it was like the third.
We've got 3 more after this and also a senior appreciation tonight.
We appreciate them seniors.
It's true.
Like, does it mean high school seniors or like actual seniors?
I'm gonna go with high school seniors. I don't know if we've ever appreciated actual seniors at the school, although maybe we have.
Oh, okay.
I do find it a bit odd, though. I feel like generally senior appreciation night comes at the end of the year, not the beginning. Am I wrong on that?
For like old people? Or like
no, for
high schoolers?
Yeah, for high schoolers.
Yeah, at the end of the year. I was just thinking.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was just assuming.
We'll see.
What was that?
Teeth.
Oh. All right, Petersburg is going to serve first.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 is serving for Petersburg. And there it goes.
Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Sets it up. Ooh, over to Petersburg. Gonna be a point for them. And there's gonna be a sub on Craig's side. 15 subbing in for number 5. 15's in now. 15's in now.
All right, Petersburg is going to serve again.
It's over. Craig spikes it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it again, and sets it over. Oh, yeah, spikes.
Here's where Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, set it up, and oh, the block?
Yeah, block.
Oh.
Looks like it. Score is now 1-1.
Mano y mano.
It's true. And Craig sends it over.
Petersburg tried to bump it, but it went out of bounds.
So that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 2-1 in their favor. Number 16 serving for them. Spikes it over. Oh, no good.
They're short.
Number 15, actually.
Number 15. Huh. All right, this is number 7 serving for Petersburg.
Sends it over. Craig bumps it up.
Petersburg
bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it. Sets it up and bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up and over.
Petersburg tried to do a dive there, but kind of clash, you know.
Score now 3-2 in Craig's favor. Sends it over.
Petersburg bumps it. Spikes it.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up.
Gonna be a point for Petersburg there. I think Craig's got too many there. So tied up again 3-3. I don't remember. It's Craig.
Petersburg is about to serve. Number 9.
Sends it over. Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg up. It went out of. Oh, wait, no. It went inbound. Wait, no.
Out
Out
of
of bounds?
bounds. Yeah.
Oh.
Out of bounds, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg, who is now serving.
Okay.
Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it. Set it up. And spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. And over. Nobody ready there on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 4-4. Craig serving, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it.
Ooh, no good.
Thought it was going to go over the net.
Score now 5-4 in Craig's favor. Oh, actually, is the score set?
4-5, 5-4.
Craig sent it over.
Petersburg bumps it.
Yeah.
Bumps it again. And bumps it. Nope. Was too.
No good. So score now 5-4 on.
Up.
Are you high school students or with the radio? Or?
I'm radio. He's a high school student.
I'm a high school student, yeah.
Craig.
Yeah, you're too old, Phoenix.
That's true.
You're an old
20, 21 years old. What's the? I can't do it. Because then I was gonna do the whole sarcastic of 21 years young, but then that actually is young, so it doesn't work.
Oh.
You know, like the whole like I'm 95 years young. It's that. But I can't do it if I'm actually only 21. One day.
One day.
Ooh, another tile person. Actually, wait, is this? Or did I just? This is Petersburg. This is where I was on. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah. Same tall person.
Did they change outfits? I thought they were in lighter outfits earlier.
Somebody very nice picks up my book and puts it on the table for me, so I keep leaving it somewhere, forgetting where I put it.
Here you go.
I kind of need it bad. I should study more.
Oh, it's the rule books.
That's why I put my incognito clothes on so nobody recognizes me.
And I think number 3 is being traded out for number 10 on Petersburg, maybe?
I don't know. Probably. Looks like it.
I think there's a bunch of decisions being made by the judges. I think. Okay, yeah. So number 3 is subbing in for number 10 for Petersburg. Score is 5-5. Petersburg serving. Number 3 is going to be serving for them.
No, that was number 2.
You are wrong.
Yeah, no. Number 2's in the white. Oh,
Spikes it, but it doesn't go over too short, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 6-5 in Craig's favor. Number 4 for Craig serving. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Yeah, Craig bumps it up. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it, set it up, and spikes it.
Craig sets it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it up and over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it. Ooh, gets blocked. Oh, but not blocked good enough. So going to be another point for Craig. Score now 7-5. And actually, wait, I missed that. Did she block it and they hit it back, or did it just not block quite well?
Kind of. It was out. So, point for Petersburg.
Yep, tied up again, 6-6.
And 1 is replacing 4 for Petersburg.
Yep. And number 1 is going to be serving for Petersburg. Spikes it over. Craig bumps it up and over.
Petersburg
Goes for a dig and a bump, but neither of them are able to make it over. So that's going to be a point for Craig.
yeah.
Score now 7-6. Craig serving. Spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, Sets it up and spikes it.
Craig digs, bumps, and sets it over. And nobody there to catch it on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 8-6. Craig serves it over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Ooh, it's the speaker. Bumps it up again. Bumps it up, but not over. Hits the net there. Going to be too short.
That's
so
a speaker?
Yeah, those are speaker systems, if I'm correct.
Oh, I thought that was like heater or something.
Probably a
Petersburg
dangerous heater.
serves, and it's too short.
Yep. So back to Craig. Score now 9-7 in their favor. And I think that's number 8 who's serving?
Yeah, 8.
Okay. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, and sets it over.
Craig bumps it up and over, but it's going to be out of bounds. So going to be a point for Petersburg. Score now 8-9, and it looks like they're going to have a sub. Number 10 subbing in for number 3 on Petersburg. And number 6?
Yeah.
Number 6 will be serving for Petersburg. Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up, sets it up, bumps it up and over, but going to be a point for Petersburg there. Petersburg serving again, 9-9. Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg sets up, sets it over.
Craig bumps it up again, bumps it up and over.
Petersburg sets it up again, and spikes it.
Going to be out of bounds though, so it's going to be a point for Craig, giving them the lead again, 10-9. So far being a pretty close game this match. I don't know. There's something wrong with that speech I just said, but
Petersburg bumps it out of bounds.
good save, Chelsea. Score now 9-11. Is it over?
Petersburg tried to do a dive there, but missed.
Craig serving again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Craig spikes back over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Bumps it up and over.
Petersburg bumps it. Up was
too close to the net to hit by their teammates, so it's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 13-9 in their favor, as number 15 is going to be serving for Craig. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and
Ooh, tries to go for a spike, but misses. Only like having their hands slide off the ball. Going to be another point for Craig, now 14-9. Craig spikes it back over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and bumps it, I guess?
Yeah, Craig sets it up again, sets it over. Ooh, nobody there on Wrangle's side, or Petersburg's side, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 15-9 in their favor. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it over.
Ooh, a good save.
Oh.
Going to be a point, though, for Craig.
Ooh. My back.
You're back again?
Yeah.
Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, spikes it. Oh. Craig tried to do a block, but
score now 10-16. Going to be Petersburg's ball here. Number 7 serving for Petersburg. And number 4 is being subbed in for number 1.
Number 7 serving for Petersburg.
Spikes it over. Craig. Okay, Craig went for a setup, but ended up setting it straight forward, so none of their teammates could get it. Score now 11-16. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it. Oh,
Ooh, spikes it into the net though, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Currently now 17-11. Craig doing quite well this game. Craig sends it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, bumps it, and tips it over. And but it was out of bounds.
Yep, so that's going to be another one for Craig. Now 18-11. Craig spikes it over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg up. Tries to do a dive, I guess.
Yeah, no luck though. Going to be another point for Craig. Scoring now 19-11. As they're serving again.
Petersburg bumps it up, and
Craig bumps it up again, bumps it up and over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up again, spikes it over.
Petersburg up. It was out of bounds.
Score.
Point for. Oh wait.
Yep, that's going to be a point for Petersburg. And number 21 subbing in for number 17 on Craig as number 9 serves for Petersburg. Spikes it over. Craig bumps it back. That's going to be out of bounds, so that's a point for Petersburg. I actually had to rely entirely off of just everybody's reaction there because I only had one eye of depth perception.
Petersburg bumps it.
Craig bumps it up. What's happening? Oh, I think Petersburg stepped over the line when they were serving, so that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 20-13.
Wait, when you step, oh.
You can't just get up to the net and then throw it over.
I know that, but Petersburg sets it up, sets it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up, set it up, and spikes it over.
Craig sets it up and over.
Petersburg sets it up, spikes it over.
Craig sets it up, bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig goes for a dig, but no luck. Going to be another point for Petersburg here. Scoring now 14-20. And we're going to have another sub in for Petersburg. Number 3 subbing in for number 10. Number 3 is also going to be serving now for Petersburg. Oh, it's you. I thought my audio was trying to glitch.
Oh.
You need to take that? You could have taken that if you needed to. Okay.
Nah, next time.
That's what they all say. And then somebody gets into a car crash. Craig bumps it up.
Or someone gets murdered.
Drew bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up, but it was out of bounds.
Going to be a point for Craig, making the score now 21-14. I could take over the rest of it. You could call him back.
Fine, I'll call him back.
Craig sets it over to Petersburg, who bumps it back over. Craig sets it up again. Spikes it over. Petersburg goes for a dig. Ooh, tries to go in for a bump, but hit the net, and they just didn't have enough room. So that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 22-14. And Craig sends it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up, sets it up and over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it into the net though, too short, so going to be a point for Petersburg scoring now 22-15. And number 1 is going to be subbing out for number 4 on Craig. Or I mean on Petersburg, sorry. And number 1's also going to be serving on Petersburg. Number 1 spikes it over to Craig, who bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over. Going to be a point for Craig. And number 21 for Craig is going to be serving here. They spike it over. Oh, Petersburg tries to go for a set, but it ends up going between her hands, so it's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 24-15. This could be the match point here if Craig gets another point. Craig sends it over. Petersburg bumps it up really high. Bumps it up again. Sets it over. Craig bumps it up. Sets it up and over. Petersburg bumps it up. Tips it over. Craig sets it up. Sets it up again. Spikes it over. Gets blocked by Petersburg, but nobody there to make sure it goes over. So going to be another point for Craig, making the score 25-15 and ending our first match with Craig being the winner. We'll go into our second one here shortly in about 2 minutes or so. Wow. How'd it go?
It went all right.
Was it important?
No, not well, kind of.
Take that as a yes. Yeah. Mr. I can rotate my neck 360 degrees.
Yeah. What could you do? Walk on water? No, you can't.
I can turn water into wine. Gonna make allegations here. You know, I wonder how. I'm sure that's possible in some way. I just don't know what kind of alchemy he'd actually physically do that.
Turn water into wine.
I'm sure you gotta turn up the pH, but I mean, I think there's also gotta be something there about turning waters into grapes, which I know that seems like a more complicated process, I'll be honest. Or starches. Yeah. You got some wrinkly hands.
You have problems with my wrinkly old man hands?
I didn't say that, I just said they got wrinkly.
Yeah, my hands are going to die before me.
You're just gonna be a little nubby man.
I'm just going to be holding something and it'll just die. I'll be like, well, can't use my hands anymore.
You ever see the Twilight movies? You're gonna be like the vampires in that. Your hands are just gonna like shatter.
Oh.
You'll just be staring at your little nubs like, oh, this is my life now. What's that? We got a 5:30.
It'd be awesome to have nub hands because you could just get robot hands later on.
That depends upon how good the robot hands are, and by current standards, I'd prefer my regular hands, especially because, you know, these things can feel.
By current standards, I can have a chainsaw for in hand.
I don't know if you can, or at least one that functions all well. Besides, how many things are you really going to chainsaw?
People I hate.
All right, well,
Trees,
so then
academics.
one person before you get caught by the authorities, and then you're in jail, and then they take away your hand, and then you've got a nub again.
Well, not just that. Trees that I hate, apples that I hate.
Think, Jasper, think.
Petersburg bumps it. Bumps it. Okay. Did
Too many
something.
bumps. Gonna be a point for Craig. Also, do you know what the guy's actual name is from that show? The one that he says?
Omni-Man.
Yeah, what's his son's name? Is it Brandon?
And, Mark.
Craig. Mark, you're right. Craig sends it over to...
Petersburg bumps it. Spikes it.
Craig bumps back over. Ooh, Petersburg goes 2 bumps. But gonna go out of bounds, so that's another point for Craig. And there, I couldn't think of the name. It's Mark. Think, Mark, think. Think, Mark, think. Good
I actually kept the whole entire lines in my phone. I put it in my notes.
I'm working on the Hugo Weaving matrix lines.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and sets it over.
Craig sets it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over. Going to be a point for Craig as nobody's there to catch it on Petersburg's side, so making the score now 3-0.
Did you see that ball come back and just hit her on the head?
I didn't actually.
She like missed and just came back down and just popped her on the head.
Score now 15. Oh,
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it. Oh,
Craig bumps it up again, spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, and sets over.
Craig sets it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and nope.
Tries to tip it over, another one. Craig gets another point there, 4. I'm actually kind of glad they did, because now I get to say it correctly. Number 15 is serving for Craig, and they only have 4 points. They don't have 15 points. There, now it's correct. 15 spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, spikes it over.
I think that's going to be out of bounds, though. Yep, so that's another point for Craig.
They don't. She didn't even look like she needed to jump. She just looks like she's ready to, but then just goes like to spike it over.
Ah. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and bumps over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up.
Really high.
Bumps it up, bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, spikes it over. Ooh, I think that's going to be out of bounds.
It is out of bounds.
Yep, so that's going to be...
for Petersburg.
That's Petersburg's first point for the match. And number 7 is going to be serving. And number 5 is subbing out number 1. So number 5 is going to be in the game now.
That coach is like scream sub.
A lot of coaches do. So you make sure they get heard.
Yeah, but that's, okay. Yeah.
Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
My first time hearing it, though.
Gonna be a point for
Petersburg.
I think it's because it hit her as she hit it or whatever.
Well, yeah, it's just the first time I heard it.
That's fair. Score now 5-2. Ooh, Craig bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Gonna be too far though, so Craig gets the point. Score now 6-2, and they've got the ball again. As number 8. Is that 8?
9.
9 serving. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it out of bounds.
Attacking our people in the stands. Score now goes 7-2.
That's okay. We know how you feel.
Number 9 for Craig serving again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes it and just tips over.
Ooh, tips it over again, and Craig's not able to do anything about it, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. With number 10 serving for them. Well, no, number 9 serving for them. I just relied off of height on that one.
Relied off.
9 spikes it over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Way too far though. Oof. Almost attacking some bystanders who are trying to leave. Oof. Score now 7-4. Number 9. Number 9 serving again.
Serves. There we go.
Spikes it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Going to be a point for Craig, though? Oh, never mind. I think Craig made the mistake.
Has to be back more, or?
Yeah, so there's some position problems on Craig's side that they shouldn't have been in the position they are, so I think Craig's going to be in the point, or either they're redoing it or Petersburg is
in the
point.
Pretty sure it's redoing.
Okay. Petersburg sends it over to Craig. Craig sets it up, Bumps, spikes over. Ooh, a nice dig by Petersburg, but sadly doesn't go anywhere. Gonna be another point for Craig.
And 2 replaces 9.
Yep. And now Craig's gonna be serving again. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Oh, over.
Ooh, Craig spikes it back over.
Petersburg bumps it over again. Oh my God.
Craig tries to block it, but misses and goes over. So that's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 6-8.
The number 3 is serving for Petersburg.
Spikes it over. Going to be out of bounds, though. So that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 9-6 as number 4 for Craig is going to be serving. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again and bumps over.
Craig bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Sets it up and spikes it over. But
going to be too far, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Scoring now 10-6. As number 4 is going to be serving again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Sets it up and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up again, and spikes it. Oh.
Ooh, gets blocked by Craig, though, so that's going to be Craig's point to hit ball there, or point. Yeah. Score now 11-6 in Craig's favor. Ooh, it's too short, ends up hitting the net, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Score now 7-11.
Number 5 from Petersburg is serving.
Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Bumps it up again, and bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig sets it up, really high. Bumps it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Oh. Craig sets it up again, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, and bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up. Ooh, oh, tips it over. Petersburg tried to go for a block, but ended up missing it, and then another one tried for a dig, but also ended up missing it, so that's going to be another point for Craig. As number 1 subs out number 5 for Petersburg, and Craig's going to be serving again. Number 17 spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up again. Sets over.
Petersburg spikes it over. Going to be out of bounds, or Craig sets it over, so it's going to be out of bounds, though, so Petersburg gets the point. Scoring now 12-8, and I think we're going to have another sub. Number 9 is subbing out number 4 on Petersburg. And who is that?
That's number 2.
So the barrel switch.
And then number 2 serving for Petersburg, spikes it over. Craig letting it hit the ground, so that's going to be an out, which is a point for Craig. Score now 13-8, as Craig will now be serving. Spikes it into the net, sadly too short, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Score now 9-13. Over to Craig, who sets it up, bumps it up, spikes it over. Oh, spikes it into the net, too short, so it's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 10-13. Craig's still in the lead, though. Petersburg sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Ooh, impressive. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh!
Bumps it up. Oh, can't make it over. That was some good hustle there, though.
That was.
Too bad. Hit the rafters there.
God dang rafters.
Just take the whole roof off.
Yeah, let's just see the beautiful sky.
Score now 14-10. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over. It was in.
Yeah, just barely in, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Scoring now 11-14, and number 5 is going to be subbing out number 1 on Petersburg, as number 7 is going to be serving. Since Craig bumps it, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, bumps it up, bumps it over.
Smooth. Craig bumps it back over. Ooh, everybody's too stuck back on that side that they're bumping from. Nowhere there to save it from Petersburg. So that's going to be another point for Craig. Score now 15-11.
21 is replacing 17 for Craig.
Yep. All right, Goku. Craig now serving. Ooh, too short though. Sends it into the net. Gonna be Petersburg's point. Score now 12-15. And somebody's. Who's that girl right there?
Who's that girl? I can't tell. 5, I think.
Okay,
no,
5 subbed in for number 2 on Petersburg.
5's right there.
Craig bumps up, sets up, and gonna be a point for Petersburg. No, 4. 4 subbed in, I think. Wow, I don't know. At this point, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's just.
Number 9 serving, spikes it over to Craig, who bumps it up, and tries to tip it over, bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it.
Tries to go for the save, but can't make it in time. Gonna be another point for Craig. Score now 16-13 in their favor.
I fear for those two people sitting in the chair.
Yeah, I know. I was wondering if one of them was got tackled there.
I know. I was like, oh. Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps up again. Bumps over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it. Bumps it again and spikes it over. But
out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Score now 17-13 in Craig's favor. I'm serving again. Sets it over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again. Up, and there's...
Bumps it up way too high, but not going to go anywhere.
That was one of the highest I've ever seen it go. Timeout by Petersburg, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think so. Score now 18-13 in Craig's favor. And yeah, I think she was trying to really put in all her force to send it backwards, but instead she accidentally sent it upwards, so yeah.
You got the touch. Oh. You got the power. Yeah.
We got ourselves some background singers as well. Lovely. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to KYMR. Well, actually, nobody's tuning in to KYMR 88.9 FM. Thank you for watching our YouTube videos because our radio station's currently down at the moment.
Oh, yeah, the antenna blew away.
Yeah. Which really sucks because we're trying to get a whole renewal license thing ongoing here, so we had to broadcast certain things out on certain days. So, so hopefully we get it back up soon.
Where did it blow away at, though?
That's a lovely question.
Was it really blowing that bad?
I guess so. It happened before last year.
The antenna blew away?
Yeah, it was during, I know, one of the hurricane warnings we got.
Oh.
And I think we got some hurricane winds that were warned here as well, so I'm not too surprised. I guess I am surprised about how quickly after the last one happened, since basically it didn't happen for years. Then it happened last year, and that's probably not even been a year, and it got blown off again.
Petersburg bumps up.
Gets tipped over by Craig there. Impressive. Scoring now 19-13 in their favor, and they're going to be serving again.
Oh, look at that. Those are cheat codes.
And Craig
Petersburg
spikes it over.
Bumps up. Sets it up. Spikes over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up. Dude tips it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Spikes it over.
Craig sets it up. Bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Sets it up. And spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Bumps up again. And spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up. Bumps it. And sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over. Ooh, just barely. Looked like she was going to go stronger, but then I think she held back. Nobody was ready on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be another point for Craig, scoring out 20-13 in their favor.
Mine joined them.
Craig spikes it back over. Ooh, too low, though. Going to hit the net, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg.
Short.
Score now 14-20. Who's that?
That's Doug Dimmadome. No jokes. It's number 3.
Doug Dimmadome. Doug's Dimmadome.
The thing that made me laugh the most is how they made his hat so long.
It's true. It's a great hat. Yes, points are currently 14-21 in Craig's favor. And number 4 on Craig is going to be serving, I believe, maybe. Or actually, nope. Never mind. Retract that statement. It's going to be, I think.
Says no.
I think it's going to be 15-20, and I believe Petersburg is going to be serving. I didn't catch what happened there, though. Mike's all ready for tonight? Yes, I believe. Hold on a second, real quick. Let me reinforce that idea.
Sounds good. Does it sound good?
Test.
Still my number 3 serving. Yeah.
That was a pretty mean test.
Yeah, I've got some aggression in me. It's all towards you, I'm going to be honest.
What do you mean? I'm the best.
It's true. It's true. Petersburg serving. Spikes it over. Greg bumps it up. Sets it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Greg bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Up.
Ooh.
Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up. Sets it up. And spikes it over.
Ooh, and it lands inbounds, so that's going to be nobody there to catch it, so that's going to be a Petersburg point. That was impressive, the double block. They're like basically at the exact same time, just shot in the middle. Score now 20-16. Petersburg spiking it over to Craig. Craig bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up.
Oh. Craig tips it over.
Petersburg sets it up. Sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. And well, over.
Ooh, gets tipped over by Craig though, so that's going to be their point. Score now 21-16 in their favor. As number 21 for Craig is going to be serving.
Oh.
What was that O there for?
What? Should they just stop? All right, are we going to go? Okay.
Music could have kept ramping us up. You know, also we should start doing now. What is it? I think we had Enter Sandman was our theme for our basketball games, right?
Oh, Enter the Sandman.
I believe so. But yeah, instead we just changed it out to the Doom the Doom theme. all they fear is you, or whatever. The only thing they fear is you. That's what's called.
Yeah. I see stuff going on in the bleachers, and I want to join.
Summoning some kind of a demon, performing some ritual with them hands,
I
boy.
don't know.
Over here, Doctor Strange in his fingers. It's true. Oh, he sends it over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes over.
Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over. Yeah, no.
Craig sets it over, or Craig sets it over, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and sends it over.
Craig bumps it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up. Ooh, tips it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig sets it up, bumps it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh,
Ooh, double tip. But Petersburg ended up winning on that tip. Landed on the ground, so that's going to be their point. Score now 17-21. Got a kick out when number 2 got stuck there in the middle of everyone. So
wait, what happened?
when she had hit the thing and then somebody else needed to hit it, they're all trying to move her out of the way. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, and tips it over. Oh, Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Ooh, nobody there to catch it though, so that's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 18-21. They're going to be serving again.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Good thing you quit.
Sends it over to Craig.
Out of bounds.
So that's going to be a Craig point. Score now 22-18 in their favor, as number 21 is going to be serving. And also number 1 is going to be subbing out number 5 on Petersburg.
21 going to be serving.
Here comes the spike.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh.
So to recap, since you didn't, Petersburg bumped it up, but like really forward. Another one of them tried to fix it by setting it up, and then the last one had to try and make a dive.
Yeah,
but didn't work.
that confused me, and I thought it was the end. And I was like, oh, well. Then something happened. I was like, oh, wait, what?
Craig tries to send it over, but it's going to be short, so that's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 19-23.
And after just seeing that, my brain just shut off.
So 17 is subbing in number 21 and Craig.
Now number 2 from Petersburg is going to serve. Boom!
Craig sets it up, spikes it over. He's going to be out though, so that's going to be another point for Petersburg, making the score now 23-20. Petersburg slowly catching up.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Did I just send something? No, I don't want memes. Thank you.
Oh no, did I just do a cringe?
No, did I just do a funny? Are you laughing?
I tried so hard not to laugh there. Or giggle. And I just smiled.
Hit me! When all else fails, just pull out some Joker. Hit me. Hit me. Come on, why don't you do it? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me!
Be quiet. I'm doing the Joker. That was just a Dark Knight, right?
Yeah. Here, I'll do my interpretation of a different one for you.
Was that like the Joker?
Yeah, that's the Stairway theme song. Sadly, not made by the greatest of individuals. But song still slaps. Especially in the
phone.
movie. You're gonna. I mean, I don't think anything's happening. I think you can probably go steal it back.
I'm going to take my phone back real quick.
You do that. I'm gonna be talking about you behind your back now. Adios, muchachos. He's such a lovely guy, truly the best. Wonderful. So glad he can help out with these games. Absolutely magnificent. Need more people like him. Oh, Petersburg spikes it over to Craig, who bumps it up again. Sets it over. Petersburg sets it up, bumps it over. Craig sets it up, bumps it up and over. Ooh, nobody there to catch it though on Petersburg's side, so that's going to give Craig the point, making the score now 24-20.
Keeping my phone in my pocket there.
I talked about you behind your back, I'll be honest.
Wow.
Yeah. Craig serving, spikes it over. Gonna be out of bounds though, so that gives Petersburg the point, scoring now 21-24.
How about you leave very quick and I'll talk behind your back?
Nah. Petersburg spikes it over. Craig bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it over. Gonna be a point for Petersburg there though, making the score now 22-24.
Wait, when I walked into the room, I heard you say, "What a lovely guy."
Oh no, he caught me. I was only complimenting him while he was gone. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it into the net though, so making the score now 23-24. And I think a timeout was called by Craig, yeah. An impressive comeback by Petersburg.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually kind of pretty shocked, actually. I'm at the edge of my seat.
I don't know why, but that sound made that like even better. Just I'm on the edge of my seat. Boom. That's all you hear as somebody falls off.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look, Dad. I'm flying up.
No, son. I have no interest in you.
He's already dead. Ah. He already fell off the building.
Who? And how much more? Whoops.
Oops.
Let's see.
I didn't start the clock.
Oh yeah, we did.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Whoops. Is that behaving? Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh, over actually now.
Yeah, either one should work.
Wow, it could be anyone's game now. Look at this.
24-24. And now each
Oh, wait,
one,
no, don't
now
they
both,
need
yeah,
two?
they had to go over to
Oh.
26. Petersburg sends it over to Craig, who sets it up, bumps it up, tips it over. Ooh, nobody catches it on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be a point for Craig. Scoring out 25-24. Next point could win it up or tie it back up again.
I swear if it.
Yeah. Craig spikes it over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh,
No, not going to get it, so that's going to be the point for Craig. So that makes it 26-24. Win for Craig, so that's 2-0 right now in Craig's favor. I think we're going to have an announcement.
Wait, what was that?
At the end of this match, we are going to be emptying the gym and going through sterilizing procedures to clean up all the bleachers and stuff. But yeah.
That's kind of dumb, actually. Well, not really, but. Oh, look how many people came.
Well, they can come back later. We're just
What
gonna.
if they don't feel like it?
Then that's their problem. I'm sorry that you can't get up and move for 5 seconds.
Yeah, what if I don't want to move for 5 seconds?
Well, then, you can move for 5 seconds and not have to move ever again. You can just stay at home. You can turn on the YouTubes.
And watch Matt
Yeah, watch Annette Island School District YouTube page. Wow, look at that self-insert.
Oh my God!
I am pretty great at that.
Have you heard about the hit game Raid Shadow Legends? No.
With 20 new bosses.
Today's stream is sponsored by no one.
Oh.
So, are you a hairy guy? If so, try Manscaped. All these and more on YouTube.com.
I don't know.
I don't think.
If you ever browse on the internet and you just don't feel like you're safe, try Surfshark VPN.
No. Try NordVPN.
Either one, they're probably the exact same software.
Probably.
And you could use it for Netflix as well if you want to watch anything else.
What's that? You live in Britain? Why? I don't know, but here you go.
You know what else could be good with Netflix? Raycons.
Yeah, listen wirelessly. Get some subtle.
Why did we just start saying a bunch of like?
Matthew go.
I don't know where Matthew went. Dip, dop, dabadoo.
Has he not been recording actually?
I wouldn't know, actually. I think I saw it moving. I think we were fine. I think he
Okay.
just now left. But I will be honest, I wouldn't know. I've only been paying attention to
If he
this.
hasn't, I'm going to find him and smack him.
I do not condone that.
I condone that. To myself.
Well, if you do it off of school premises without my knowledge, then technically I can't do anything about it. But as long as it's on school premises and I know about it, I have an issue with it, and I won't allow you to do it.
What if it's not that hard?
Even then,
What if it's just like a...
I'm suing now.
Can't sue a
No, you don't think so?
16-year-old.
You can indeed.
That's not allowed. They shouldn't allow that.
That's the good old, oh, your boy broke my window. I'm suing you until he gives me back my window.
No. You pay the boy to fix your window.
You don't pay the boy who broke your window.
But what if he's really
You get the
sorry
boy to
and-
pay you, or you make him do the window, or both.
and he's really and you're really nice to the man that broke.
Well, then in that case, good for you.
What if you're a nice kid and accidentally threw a baseball through the window?
Well, then it's like, you know, I know you're a nice kid, but you still broke my window, you little crud. Fix it.
What if he does? And since he's so nice, he gets paid.
Then I guess that's a sweet old man. Or woman. Craig bumps it up,
Or both.
sets it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Oh! Nice job. So Craig went down and accidentally blocked the thing, but it sent it back over to Petersburg, who wasn't ready for it, so that's going to give Craig the point. Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, we were like, whoa!
Just dabbed the thing out of there.
Oh.
Craig started over. Petersburg went for a dig, but no luck, so that's going to be another point for Craig. It's going out 2-0.
Yes, 2-2.
22.
21.
No. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up.
Oh, was it too close? Was it too close? It was too close.
Score now 3-2 or 3-0 in Craig's favor.
No, they say 21. What about 31? Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Gonna be way too far though, so that's gonna give Petersburg their first point. And they will now be serving. Number 7 for Petersburg serving. I think we're gonna do a sub as well, yes. Number 5 is gonna be subbing in for number 1 on Petersburg.
Okay.
Chewbacca?
No, it's a stretching.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up. Tries to set it up, but ends up just setting it into the net, so that's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 3-2. Craig, whoa! Petersburg sends it over to Craig, who tries to bump it, but ends up bumping it straight into the stadium here. Like a 90-degree angle. I don't know how that even happens.
Yeah, that was something.
Petersburg spikes it over. Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over.
Petersburg.
Gonna be out of bounds though, so that's gonna be another point for Petersburg. Score now 4-3 in their favor.
I just break this chair.
No.
Oh.
Craig bumps it up and over. Gonna be out of bounds again though, so that's gonna be 5-3 now in Petersburg's favor. Petersburg sends it over. Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Gonna be out of bounds.
Out of bounds, though.
So that's gonna be a point for Craig, making it now 5-4, still in Petersburg's favor. Who is that?
9.
9's gonna be serving. Spikes it over.
No, 9. 9.
I said 9.
9.
And Petersburg end up sending this way out of bounds, so that's gonna be another point for Craig, tying it up 5-5. Number 9 serving again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it again, spikes it over.
It's going to be out of bounds, though, I think. Yep. So a point for Craig there. Score now 6-5. In Craig's favor now. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, try to spike it, but it hits the net, so point for Craig.
Score now 7-5 in Craig's favor. Craig spikes it over again.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it over.
Craig bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg.
Ooh! Craig, or Petersburg went for the dig there, sent it up, but straight into one of their players' genitalia. Craig bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, and spikes it over.
Tips over, so no lead there on Petersburg or Craig's side, so that's gonna be a point for Petersburg. Score now 8-6, still in Craig's favor.
12
for 2.
Swapping out for 2, yeah.
On Petersburg's side. Petersburg spikes it over. Craig bumps it up.
It went out of bounds.
Why?
How could you?
It's just my comfort area. Craig bumps it up again, sets it over. That was confusing.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Oh, Craig tries to go for 2 people try to go for a dig, but no luck. So I think that's going to be a point for Petersburg, tying him back up 8-8.
Yeah, this is uncomfortable.
Yeah, don't do it then.
It feels like it's stretching out my legs. So.
This is the only way I keep muscle in my legs.
Does that keep muscle in your?
I don't think it does.
crying in the shower like that.
Hmm?
It's all right. It's all right.
There.
Oh, the baby need a burpee?
I will vomit on you, father.
Oh, Yep, nope, you're staying with your mother.
I shall now begin to produce violent acidic material from my mouth at you, father. Retaliation for your assault. Petersburg sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up but way out of field, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Score now 9-8 in Petersburg's favor, I believe. Yeah. We got sub in number 21 for 17 on Craig. Number 9 serving for Petersburg.
Number 9.
Spikes it over. Craig bumps it up. Ooh. Bumps it up again.
Oh.
Bumps it up, but not going to be over.
We're going to...
Got it. Yeah, you see that already.
I know. I was slightly terrified.
Well, Craig tried to go for a bump there, but ended up sliding off their hands, so that's going to be another point for Petersburg. Score now 11-8 in their favor. Number 9 serving again. Sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over. Ooh, going to be out of bounds, though, I think. Are you all right?
I got a cramp in my shoulder.
You look like you're having a heart attack.
Oh, it's hard to like... Okay. That was terrible.
Score now 11-9. Craig's going to be serving. Yes. Spike it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and bumps over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Going to be out of bounds, though. Scoring now 9-12, 12 in Petersburg's favor.
I just realized Flash is the fastest man alive.
Wow! Number 3 is going to be serving for Petersburg. Sends it over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Way too far, though. Going to be another point for Petersburg.
Again, with the posters, they just...
Score now 13-9. Man, those things are going to come pretty easy. You know what won't, though? Display! Craig bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Tips it over, I guess.
Oh, and
Hey, oh.
Craig sets it back over. Petersburg bumps it up. Petersburg sets it over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it over. Oh!
I have never seen a bump like that. The little bling, like right behind her. That would honestly be really impressive if you were trying to like hit the person behind you.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Probably not with this on, but...
Yeah. Score now 13-10. Craig sending it over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Craig sets it up. Sets it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And spooks it over.
And Craig goes for the dig there, but isn't going to go anywhere. So that's going to be a point for Petersburg, making the score now 14-10 in Petersburg's favor. They're doing pretty well this match.
They're doing quite impressive on this match.
Sends it over. Ooh. Sends it way too far out of bounds there. So that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 11-14.
Soft serve.
Number 1 is being traded in for number 5. Number 1's now in on Petersburg for number 5. And Craig's going to be serving here. Spikes it over.
Petersburg tried to set it up, but
goes out of bounds. So that's going to be another point for Craig, making the score now 12-14. Craig serving again.
Ooh.
Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up again, bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up, but it's not going anywhere. So that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 13-14. Craig serving again. That's enough. Craig bumps it over.
Oh,
Ooh. Number 2 on Petersburg tries to bump it, but also trying to dodge out of the way, ends up just going past her. And number 9 subbing in for number 12 on Petersburg now, as well as number 17 subbing in for number 21 on Craig.
yo, you pretty dope dodge there.
Number 2 for Petersburg spiking it over to Craig. Craig bumping it up, setting it up, and tipping it over.
Petersburg sets up, bumps it, and bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up,
Petersburg
spikes over.
sets it up, bumps it up, spikes it up, tips it over.
Craig bumps it up and spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and tips it over.
Ooh, and Craig tries to go for a dig there, but no good. Score now 16-13 in Petersburg's favor. And Petersburg's going to have the thing. Ball. Number 2 is going to be...
The crowd really helped out by grabbing that ball.
number 2
Just
is
saying.
going to be... What's this? Serving. Spikes it over. Craig bumps it up. Spikes it over.
Oh,
Ooh, nobody ready on Petersburg's side, so that's going to be another point for Craig. Scoring now 14-16.
someone just used a Jedi
Mine.
Jedi shout and just
Don't go after it.
they all just stopped in fear.
Petersburg bumps it up again, sets it over. Craig bumps it up, bumps it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig sets it up, bumps it up, sets it over. Gonna be a point for Petersburg there, though.
Isn't that a thing, a Jedi shout or Force shout or something like that?
Maybe 17-14. What are you thinking?
Hmm.
Oh, when they just yeah, I think there was a group of Sith who could make people fear them.
Oh wow.
I don't know. Sends it over to Craig,
Yeah.
who tries to go for a dig, but no luck. And all this time, all the way just to come back to General Kenobi. Score now 18-14. Petersburg spiking it over. Craig bumps it up again, bumps it up and over.
Petersburg sets it up again, spikes over.
Craig bumps it up again, bumps it up and over.
Petersburg bumps up, sets it up, spikes over.
Craig bumps it up, ooh, out into the crowd. Nice catch. Score now 19-14. Gonna be a timeout called by Craig.
Oh wow, 19-14.
Yeah, 1 minute timeout here. Shout out to the person in the bleachers who managed to catch that. GG.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Ooh.
Elmo's World.
Question. If Elmo dies, is it really Elmo's world?
Then it's the next person's world.
Who's gonna be the next person?
Whoever Elmo chooses on his deathbed.
Can I choose for him?
No,
Well, I guess it's not gonna be the trash boy then.
he'd probably choose the
What?
color red.
What's his name?
Elmo?
No, the trash guy.
Oh, Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, that's it. I kept thinking the Grinch. And I was like, it's nothing with a grr, but I can't remember what it is. The Grouch, yeah, Oscar the Grouch. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's who I would choose.
Anyone that's green and mean has like a...
Anybody who can fit an entire castle into a trash can deserves to be the leader of a world.
Makes sense.
And Petersburg serves it over to Craig, but it goes out of bounds, so that's going to be Craig's point. Scoring now 15-19. And number 15 for Craig is going to be serving.
Number 15, they have 15 points. Classic.
Spikes it over. Petersburg bumps it up. Miscommunication there, two of their players not sure which one was going to go for it. So another point for Craig, scoring now 16-19, as number 15 is going to be serving. Spikes it over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bump.
Tried to bump it, but it
Yeah.
kind of just ends up shoulder shrugging it off them. Score now 19-17, still in Petersburg's favor. Craig going to be serving again. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg sets it up, bumps it,
bumps it up. Oh, going to be out of bounds, though. So that's going to be now 19-18. Craig catching back up again. That timeout might have been good. Oh, speaking of which, Petersburg now called another timeout. Couldn't let the momentum be kept by Craig here.
I'm going to search up that up and down. Up. Yeah.
What?
Force shout or something like that.
Well, I know you had the good old. Did you ever get to play or see the Star Wars: The Force Unleashed games? Oh, some good games that are sadly no longer canon. Disney can go die and rot for that. Those deserve to be canon. Anyways, you play as Darth Vader's apprentice, and so he's kind of he betrays Darth Vader and becomes a good guy.
I seen that.
But yeah.
Force shout.
But in the second one, he's got all these great stuff where he can like mind trick the stormtroopers, and so we'll get them to like jump off buildings and stuff. Craig sends the ball over here. So that's going to be score now 19-19, tied up.
I searched up Force Sprout and it was from Elder Scrolls.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. But isn't that just the Fushuda? Craig sends it over to Petersburg, who bumps it up. Bumps it up
again. Yeah. It bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Oh.
Out of bounds though, so that's going to be a point for...
Dang, Petersburg was up in the lead, but now it's...
Wait. That wasn't out of bounds?
No.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be a point for Craig, scoring out 20-19. Oh, maybe they hit it. I forgot.
Yeah, it's like...
Craig spiking over to Petersburg.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And sets it over.
Craig bumps it right back.
Petersburg sets it up and spikes it.
Craig sets it up, bumps it up, spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it up and spikes it.
Craig, goes for a double dig, but neither of them are able to get it. Tying it back up, 20-20.
20. Now whoever gets to 5 will win.
Correct. And number 5 is subbing in for number 1 on Petersburg.
Correct, I am.
Missed the car, I did. Petersburg sends it over to Craig, who bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sends it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And spikes right in there.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. And spikes over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up. Tips it over.
Oh, Petersburg bumps it. Oh!
Tried to do a double dig there. They were able to get 2 of them, but nobody did a catch for the third, so that's going to be a point for Craig. Score now 21-20 in their favor. As is that number 9?
2 number 9s and a large soda. Yeah, that is number 9.
All right, number 9 serving. Spikes it over for Craig.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up again. Sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg
Oh, but I think Craig went over it in the process of doing that, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg. Tying it back up, 21-21.
I can't wait.
Petersburg spikes it over to Craig, who bumps it up, sets it up, and then spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and does a spike.
Craig bumps it up. Ooh, nobody's ready, though, on Craig's side, so that's going to be a point for Petersburg.
Oh, that could have been another funny time with the head. Headshot.
Score now 21-22. Petersburg in the lead. Petersburg spikes it over. Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Sets it over.
Petersburg.
Ooh, 2 of their players got caught in each other there, both going for the ball. That's going to be a point for Craig, tying it up again, 22-22. And number 8?
Yeah, that's 8.
Number 8's going to be serving for Petersburg. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Oh,
Tries to tip it over, but back over to Craig, who bumps it up.
Yep.
Bumps it up. Spikes it over. Ooh, tries to get blocked by Petersburg, but no luck. So now score 23-22 in Craig's favor. Number 8 going to be serving again. Craig spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it over.
Craig bumps it up. Sets it up. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Bumps it up. Spikes it over.
Oh, Craig, nice dig. Sets it up. Sets it over. Or flips it over.
Petersburg bumps it up. Sets it up. And bumps it over. Oh, was about to bump it over, but it went.
Going to be another point for Craig, making the score now 24-22. Could be the last point of the game. We'll see.
He's just.
I'm getting ready to sing my song.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up. Oh, tries to spike it over, but no good. So that's going to be another point for Petersburg, making the score now 24-23. Petersburg getting the chance to tie it back up.
But will they?
Petersburg sends it over. Craig bumps it up. Oh, that's named to catch it though, so that's another point for Petersburg, tying it up 24-24.
Oh, okay.
And now we got to go to 26.
Okay, timeout has been called.
By Craig.
By Craig, yeah.
So, who do you predict is going to win?
They've been both playing pretty hard. It's hard to tell.
It is.
Like Craig was,
Are you thinking?
Petersburg was up a little bit higher. Then Craig catch backed up.
We
Now,
got a pretty even match right now, fellas.
It does.
yeah,
It's tense. They are in the tense.
they are
2 games behind now, so
they are in
Yeah,
the danger
it's-
zone.
Let's see, it's 6-12 right now. And this is Petersburg versus Craig. We need to be doing these still.
so we're 2 behind.
Yeah, we're basically 8 minutes to what should have been the senior appreciation night. And we haven't even got to the rank horse clock yet. So, yep, we're pretty behind.
Yeah.
Petersburg going to be serving. Sends it over to Craig. Bumps it up. Bumps it up. Bumps it up and over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, and spikes it over.
Oh, but that's going to be inbounds for Petersburg. So, scoring now 25-24. Them in the lead.
Oh no! Oh no!
Craig spikes it over, or Petersburg spikes it over. Craig bumps it up, sets it up, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps it up, sets it up, spikes it over.
Craig bumps it up, tips it over.
Petersburg bumps it, sets it, and spikes it.
Craig bumps it up. Ooh, hits this microphone. Bumps it up again, sets it over.
Petersburg bumps up and sets it up. Oh,
Ooh, messes up the tip though, so that's going to be 25-25, tying it up again. It'll never end.
it will never end. There will always be a tie.
There will always be volleyball. Spikes it over.
Petersburg bumps it again, bumps it over.
Craig bumps it up, sets it up,